Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that are going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_R_us. Got loads to go through with you today, but I want to quickly correct myself on my last video. I apparently said Beast Masters instead of Beast Machines, so yes, I completely messed that up, and I just wanted to correct myself with regards to that. Right, also in the last video, we saw Yolo Park's take on Generation 1 Megatron. This is their prototype, so it's not full colour yet. This is their Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime and Megatron model kits. These are spectacular. Let me just give you a bit of information on them before we start. The PMK series Transformers the Movie Optimus Prime is a 30cm model kit, and the DMK series of the Megatron is 35cm. These look spectacular. Now, whether you like the movies or not, I think what you've just got to appreciate is the detail in these model kits. They are absolutely stunning. I've got no other words for these. And these at the moment are obviously just grey prototypes. So once these are fully made, fully coloured up, etc., I think they literally just look like they've stepped off the screen, which I think is, if you're looking for something to be, you know, screen accurate, these are exactly that. Yolo Park, of course, obviously have made them amazing model kits for the Bumblebee movie figures. This again just looks like they're improving with every single thing that they do. I mean, the detail there on his face is spectacular. If you want to see these photos in more detail without the glare and the reflection, head to TFW 2005, which is where I got these images from. So yes, I really like the Megatron from Dark of the Moon, to be honest. I just think he looks spectacular. The Optimus as well is okay, but I just really like the Dark of the Moon Megatron, and I think they've absolutely managed to nail this character, this version, shall we say, of him. Really have. There's the Bumblebee Optimus Prime in the background there, one of the already released figures. But yeah, there you go. There's Optimus Prime. Just got a few more images of these from different angles and both of them back together. Again, as soon as I get more information and more images of these, I will share it with you, because as you can tell, I think that they're pretty spectacular. To be fair, just very quickly, a zoomed in one on Optimus Prime. Some of the photos are of course the same, but they just tend to duplicate them quite a lot on that website. Okay, moving on. First part of however many sightings we're going to go through with today. So Rise of the Beast mainline deluxe, Cheetor and Bumblebee, the single edition releases, have been spotted in retail in Australia and New Zealand. And this is basically, they're the figures. I did a video on AirRaiser yesterday, and it's basically that. They're saying that these are the figures which I think in America they're coming out in a 3-pack, the Jungle Mission 3-pack, but everywhere else I haven't seen obviously the 3-packs. We don't have targets over here anyway, so we seem to be getting them like this in that particular packaging there. So they seem to be popping up everywhere, which is great. Moving on to something else that's really interesting. This is Transformers X Mini World toy line. This has been revealed in China, and at the moment there's no other information as to whether you can get this or get it shipped outside of China. So I'm just going to show you the images of these and we can have a look and see what we think. So this is Mini X Transformers. It's pretty much some of the 6 main characters: Megatron, Optimus, Shockwave, Bumblebee. Now what's cool about this is the main box of them is their alternate mode. But then when they open up the mini playset, you can see it's like a bit of a mini base. There's Starscream and Rodimus as well. There they are in their boxes. But as I say, when you get to see them, their heads are popping out the top. And then, of course, you can see that when you open it out, it's the full body of them on a mini little playset. So, again, unfortunately, no more information on these at the moment, or whether or not they're even going to be shipping out of China. But just wanted to share them with you. Okay. We have now seen US retail sightings of Flex Changes Wave 1, and that is consisting of Nightbird, Bumblebee and Cheetor. These were found in Walmart in Joplin, MO. More sightings, but this time this is really good. So this is showing store displays, and I think these are going to looking great. I've not seen anything like this in the UK yet. I've seen quite a few figures just on shelves, but not like this. So this is, let me just see where it was from. This was found at a Walmart store in Jasper, Alabama. So here we go. There's, again, these are going to be absolutely everywhere at the moment. So this is the actual in-store display with pretty much all of the range of figures at the moment. I think there's at least 5 or 6 different ranges of them. There's a huge sightings come up in a second, but what I want to do is just skip to this because we've got more images of a said standee, but this one's obviously ready full display. So on the one side you've got the deluxe figures, you've got the smash changes, you've got the little weaponizers, you've got Mirage on the side, you've got Optimus Prime at the front. You can just about make out Optimus Prime on that on the background with Rhinox. It looks like you've got the combiner ones. This again looks fantastic, this display. There's the Optimus Prime from the front version I was on about. Again, they're just going to really go to town with this. They're just going to be appearing everywhere. And I'll do pretty much exactly the same. As soon as I find a store near me, I'll do exactly the same. I'll do a bit of a mini video just to share and show with you guys. Right, forgive me. This is a international sightings roundup. I've taken this from TFW 2005. Everything's pretty much everywhere, to be honest, but just to confirm, Legacy Wave 5 Deluxe and Wave 4 Leader Studio Series and Rise of the Beasts Wave 5 Core and Wave 19 Voyager Deluxe have been found. Where have these been found? Let me just see where this is. They've all been found in the UK, which we definitely know about, which is fantastic. They popped up on the boards, which is brilliant. Rise of the Beasts Mainline Wave 1, Titan Changes, Beast Combiners, Beast Weaponizers, Transformers, Masks, and Buzzworthy Bumblebee have been spotted in France. Rise of the Beast Mainline Wave 1, all the other little subgroups, so that's the Battle Masters. When I say that, I'm going to say that from now on just to condense it all. So subgroups are, of course, Battle Masters, Beast Combiners, and the Masks. They've been found in Germany. Legacy Wave 5, Wave 4 Voyager, and Wave 4 Leader. These have all been found in Ireland. Everything, as I say. Rise of the Beast Mainline Wave 1 Deluxes in Mexico. They seem to have them all first, to be honest. I did a video on that nearly 2 weeks ago of everything landing in Mexico. And Legacy Wave 1 Voyager Deluxe in Russia. Masterpiece MP57 Skyfire and the Trainbot Yukikaze have been found in Singapore. Again, if you want to read this in more detail, you can pause that now, have a read of that, or indeed head to TFW 2005, where they do daily and weekly updates exactly like that. Okay, moving on to something that's really exciting, but we've got no concrete date yet. It looks like, and there's loads of rumours circulating the internet, I'm literally reading word for word off here, that the second trailer for Rise of the Beast is about to arrive anytime soon, because at the moment, the 30-second teaser trailer has been spotted and been found, and in fact viewed. It's been put up before the Super Mario Brothers movie that is in the cinema at the moment. So there's the 30-second teaser again in TFW 2005 if you want to watch that. But fingers crossed we're going to have the full trailer very soon. This again is something spectacular. I featured that particular colour scheme in the video yesterday. These are the other two versions, and I think there's still one to go, but no word on it just yet. So this is Newage's take on Michael. This is both of them, H53EX Michael, which is the G1 toy deco, and H53Z Michael, which is a battle damage deco. Now let me just move this over here so I can get this in screen much better. So there we go, and that is exactly the same colours as it says as the Generation 1 colour scheme which they used for that particular figure. Once again, I've heard nothing but good things about this figure from friends, from people who've reviewed it, all the comments on the Showsy website about it. Everybody is completely loving this figure. I said in the last video, I'm holding out, sorry, I was really interested in the Megatron one, but I think, to be honest, I'm going to hold out for the one that we've not actually seen yet. I'm just guessing that they're going to release it. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, we've moved on to the battle damage one now. If they do this in a Guardian robot, then that might twist my arm. But I'm just liking these battle damage versions in a second. Versions at the moment, rather. In a second, I've got something else to show you battle damage. But I obviously ordered the Newage take on Starscream battle damaged in that crazy sale they had on Showsy. So I'm really looking forward to getting that. I just think it's just a completely different and new take on it. And I think, to be honest, I think obviously mainline figures in Siege started it first because they were showing exactly that. They were showing the battle damage to the figures, and I think it's just a great idea. It seems to work. Right, more sightings. That crazy Optimus Prime with the Leo Convoy or Leo Prime head has been spotted in Smiths in the UK. It definitely has. It seems to have popped up everywhere. More sightings again. Rise of the Beast Mode Optimus Prime has been found in Gillingham, and so is the Bumblebee figure as well. So again, I say at the moment we're quite lucky in the UK. Smiths seems to be stocking absolutely everything. Last couple of things on here then. I still haven't got a concrete date on where exactly it's going to be. But again, watch this space. I will let you guys know straight away. This is where the statues are going on their global tour. It seems to be in London for quite a long time, so I'm hoping, as I say, I'll be able to get down there, maybe arrange a big get together with everybody. But I'm 100% going to be looking into that in the future. One more quick thing again to show you again, just to say huge thank you to everybody on Show Z. Again, if you don't know already, and I'm sorry I keep banging on about it, but I'm just really proud of it. See that box there where it says support your favourite reviewer? If you're going to order anything from there, please type in Toys R Us, as in the full name, TOYSARERUSS. That will help me out loads. And as you can see already there, we have got the Newage Michaels up for pre-order on there, which you can see in all of the colours, and indeed that little gift set there, which I'm going to move on to right now because I'm really on the cusp of ordering this. If I do well at the NEC selling a load of figures, I'm going to be ordering it. So what it is it's this little pack here, and as I move on to this now, I've got some better images to show you of that, because I think again it looks great. I'm just going to quickly gloss onto this. It's going to be the damaged take on some of the figures that they've already released. So we've got Bumblebee. We've got, well, this is their take obviously on it, not the real. Obviously I'm giving you the Hasbro name, shall I say. There's Bumblebee, there's Cliffjumper, really battle damaged, heavily worn, shall we say, weathered I think is probably a better word. And of course we've got the Constructicons. And as I don't own any of these particular molds, I'm thinking about going for this gift set. Let me know in the comments, guys. Anybody who's got Newages' take on Devastator and Bumblebee and Cliffjumper, are they worth getting? Is it worth getting in part of this, I suppose, big box gift set? There we go. I think that looks spectacular. And as I say, for a first experience on it, shall I take the plunge and get it? I think I will. Let's just hope that I do well in. That's exactly what I'm about to say now. So a few people have asked in the comments, yes, I'm 100% at the NEC in Birmingham in the UK this weekend. I'm going to be doing a stand myself, selling a load of Generations figures and all that sort of stuff. So pop and say hello if you're there, if you want to, obviously. If not, come and enjoy the day anyway, because it's going to be fantastic. Need to quick apologise because I've got to hold my hands up. I'm falling behind with so many things at the moment. It's the school holidays, so I'm off with the kids. I'm trying to keep up with all the questions, but I'm on so many different platforms at the moment, and I do pride myself on managing to reply to everybody, every comment, every message. It's getting more and more difficult, believe you me, but I'm doing my absolute best. And please don't think that I'm ignoring you or whatever. I will get around to answering the questions on my Instagram, on everything else that everybody can seem to get hold of me, which is cool because I love all the interaction, and that's what makes this so much more enjoyable for me. I'm not moaning at all. I'm just saying, please give me a day or two just to catch up. And again, that's why I really like doing this. I like all the interaction. I like being able to help people, but I am getting a little bit behind. So please bear with me a few days just to start to catch up with it. As the channel's growing, I'm getting more and more questions, which again is fantastic because it means that I'm meeting more people. So huge thank you to everybody with that. Channel membership as well, especially, they support the channel a little bit more. Everybody using my Show Z code. Thank you to Show Z as well, of course, for letting me be one of their reviewers. I really appreciate it. Robot Recruits in the UK, In Demand in the UK. Everybody who's helping me, getting behind me and everything else. Again, sometimes I get a little bit overwhelmed. It's just really nice to be part of this fantastic community. Thank you very much, everybody. I will see you in a couple of days, maybe for some more news over the weekend, but definitely, if not, to do my video on what happens on Sunday. Thank you ever so much, guys. Take care.